We are back here on Girl Talk, and Daniel Court joins us now. He is one of the sales team members at Hilton Head Lakes, and we are sitting in this beautiful Ideal Living home. Daniel, not that...
What's up, girls? Welcome to my house.
This is beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous, and this is actually my first time in it. I've heard so much about it, but tell us about the Ideal Living home, and then let's talk about what is happening here at Hilton Head Lakes.
The Ideal Living home is a showcase home that is sponsored by the company I used to work for, RPI Media. And what it is basically, when we were asked to do it, we had to kind of sit together amongst ourselves here at Hilton Head Lakes, our builder and our developer, and kind of determine what is an ideal home. What do we think it is? And really what we produced here, most showcase homes, when people think of showcase homes, they think, 3,000 plus square feet, $1 million, decked out, and most of them are, but the reality is that's just a tiny segment of the market that can afford that. So, we put this home together. This house with everything in it is for $454,000. Includes the dock. Obviously, we sit right on the water here, looking across at nature. So you've got privacy. You've got 17-foot ceilings, sprawling floor plan, 2,170 square feet. As you can see, decked out with
So all of these beautiful furnishings stay with the house?
The furnishings are actually, if you buy it furnished, it's $20,000 more, so it would be $474.
Really? That's still, that's
great. Yeah, it's a great value, and that's really where we got to when we determined what we were going to do with this home. We looked at what is the broadest sector of the market say that they're looking for, and that's what we wanted to produce. I can build a $10 million home, put it on the wrong home site, and it's still not ideal. So it's about the home, and it's about the home site.
And the demographic of people you're trying to appeal to, which clearly this does.
Yeah, our demographic is the 58 to 62-year-old baby boomer. And, we looked at basically four things: design concept, square footage, cost of the home, and the community. So in other words, this is what we call universal design concept. It's open floor plans, wide hallways, wide doorways, levered doorknobs, comfort height toilets, walk-in showers, low thresholds. In other words, if you build a home the right way, you can age in it comfortably for the rest of your life.
A beautiful screened lanai.
Yeah, actually an oversized porch here, gourmet kitchen. Yeah, I know.
Island.
As soon as I saw the kitchen going in, I'm like, Debbie's gonna envy this.
I'm just gonna sit like this all the rest of the day to look at that kitchen.
Yeah, but a lot of it's, again, Harvard and AARP did a study that said in the year 2040, 2/3 of the homes in the United States will be functionally obsolete.
Huh.
That's a pretty daunting statistic, and what that basically means is people aren't, when you build new, it's how you build. And again, if you build the right way, for people who are 55 and older,
right,
they can live in this home comfortably.
Right.
Not only that, they have an exit strategy. They've got something functional that they can leave when they pass on to the next life, God forbid, and when they do, they've got something they can leave their loved one that they can either use, that's functional, or they can resell.
And I love all the lines. There's so many different lines and angles, and it's just
lots of character.
This is actually
warm. You said it was so warm.
Yeah, we have 12 different collections, 12 different plans here, models and floor plans. That is. And this is actually the May, and it's M-A-Y. We name all of our homes after rivers, and this is named after the May River.
I wonder why.
It's pretty easy to say. People have trouble with Calabogie, so we like May. And it's the most popular floor plan that we have. Again, 2,171 square feet, 3 bedrooms and a study, two baths, and again, an extended garage for golf carts or people who like woodworking. And again, it's just all about its size, its price. People don't want to be a slave to a mortgage anymore. In this community, we're equidistant, obviously, as you know, between Hilton Head and Savannah. So you've got an ideal location at a fraction of what this would have cost you, say, 10 years ago.
I have to tell you, driving in here is pristine and beautiful. It's just the drive to this house was pleasurable.
Yeah, the developer, his whole dream here was to have do we need another golf course? And even though we've got golf on the golf side, here it was all about the water. And this is a true boating, fishing
and big lots.
community.
Big lots.
Yeah, the setbacks are 10 feet on either side, so you'll never be closer than 20 feet to your neighbor here. So, it was always in the plan for, they're going to probably end up being 4 to 5 phases in here by the time we're all said and done. But because 2,000 of the land over here is nature preserve, this is going to be like a series of islands, pockets of neighborhoods within a protected nature preserve. So it is all about privacy, it's about water, it's about relaxation. And some people say, you know, that come from living on a larger lake, you know, this is a really small lake. Well, I always say, you know, there's a huge lake 15 miles that way called the Atlantic Ocean if you want to do that. But here it's about casual boating, you know, pontooning, kayaking. The neighbors get together, the group of guys kayak to the lake club and they work out. So it really is just, we call it casual boating, casual living on the water.
And there's so much more that's happening here at Hilton Head Lakes. Obviously the sales are really amazing. The way the uptick and all of that is, they've got 30 plus homes.
Over 30 homes under construction
right now.
Had a record sales month in January. We did 4 sales over the weekend.
Well, it's so convenient to everything. This location, it's perfect.
And we've got some really cool things that we're going to be unveiling. I don't know if you could say anything right now. I mean, about the.
Well, yeah, we just announced it. We finally, after at long last, broke ground on our golf club, which is on the golf side. We do have the lake club over here, which is 14,000 square feet. But finally, we're now going to have a golf club on that side, which will have its own private pool and a restaurant there. So, you know, we're really just, you know, even though we started in 08, we all know what happened in 08.
Yeah.
So we just kind of waited around for the market to come back. The market's come back to us and
come
we're perfectly
back.
situated.
Yeah, it's great. There's so much happening here at Hilton Head Lakes. And if you get a chance, just come out and see the Ideal Living Home. They've got the models over on the golf club side as well. There's just a lot to see and a lot of inspiration. And it is all just beautiful. So Daniel, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you all for tuning into this episode of Girl Talk. I am Debbie Court, and we'll see you next time.